something years ago in New York. I met Roger Kabler at a comedy club, and of course, he doesn't remember me. No, but why should, because he was actually, and he was very well known, is very well known, and I was just the wife of a comedian at the time. But, well, we'll get to that. He has the shortest history, he's got the shortest bio in the history of Hollywood. He sent me like this much. So I had to like pad it because I can't do that. I've got to say more. Let's see. Okay. Roger Kabler, years ago, when he was the hottest impressionist in show business, his Christopher Walken, okay, for those of you that were here when Kevin was here, he told us that he got his Christopher Walken from Jay Mohr, who got his Christopher Walken from Roger Kabler. So today we get the real deal where it started, which is unbelievable. Roger, cut to the present, won the Best Impressionist last year at the LA Comedy Awards. So we are getting a... Kevin didn't win that award. Roger won it. Anyway, and he had a little story to tell us about that too. Roger wrote and starred in Who the Hell is Bobby Roose, an award-winning independent film about an impressionist who goes insane. Where the hell did you get that idea? He appeared as a regular on the last version of the Carol Burnett Show. Maybe somebody can help us. And he has been on The Tonight Show, and he was the Zima guy. Remember the Zima guy? That was Roger. And was Bobby Soul on the sitcom Rhythm and Blues. Roger has a side career as an artist and is illustrating his first children's book, Montage, the Pitbull of Montague, the Pitbull of Park Avenue. Today, he is showing us his etchings. And his fetchings. No! He will be treating us to his art and his art. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the hysterical, fantastic Roger Kabler.
Hi guys. This is the most awkward, since I opened for the Spinners in Atlantic City, this is the most awkward I've ever had. One neurotic, sweaty Jewish guy trying to be understood by a lot of elderly black people. I got through. We're just people. I got through. They didn't quite understand all the Al Pacino stuff that I was doing. I don't need this. It's a two-parter. Somebody didn't sleep enough last night. I want to just try to catch my breath, and this is a wonderful experience for me. I just want to start by saying that I'm blessed to be here, and Vicki, thanks. I have been slaving away for the last year on a book. Normally, this is my presentation. Normally, this is what I do. I make money painting people and dogs. This is my latest. I'm waiting for it to dry. This is a friend of mine who asked me to paint his deceased mom and him as a baby. And he's now 38 years old. And I showed him the painting, and he had a great experience. And I'm going to give it to him as soon as he pays me. So I brought that because if anybody wants a portrait, obviously I was told to come here and schmooze. But normally that's what I do. And then my wife, Mary Gregory, wrote a screenplay about a pit bull. And we brought it to an agent. He loved it. And he said, why don't you write a children's book? So she said, okay, and then swept it under the bed. And I said, why don't we do this? I'll illustrate it and you write it. So I sort of gave her a kick in the ass, and we had a story. And the way we did it, we got a Kickstarter, and people paid to have their dogs in the book. So there's like 130 animals in this book. And this is one of the scenes from Montague. Yeah. This is a big dance party in Harlem. These are all stray dogs. They hang out in a Harlem squat. It's a Halloween dance party. Yeah. These are all real pets, except for Montague, the one in the middle. He's made up. He's our star. He's a combination, and he lives and breathes in me. And all these dogs have stories. I mean, some of them are still with us, some of them are not. This is a famous... Oh, this is gone. Okay. This one fell off. All right. Well, anyway, this is the big dance party. It took me a month. And the other one is, let's see if I can. This is a scene where Montague has been kicked out of the salon by his owner's boyfriend. And there's a lot of discrimination against pit bulls, so he's lamenting to his alley buddies in a sort of a Shakespearean way. He knows Shakespeare. The dogs go to school in this book. Some of them have jobs, some of them are educated. He goes to school, and these are all, dogs. And those are Siamese cats. They're conjoined at the whiskers. There's a lot of jokes in this book. And then this last one, which I kind of like to leave it up but I can't. Nope, that's for another. That's a pitch. This is the scene when he's confronted by the tough dogs in Harlem. This is a wino. Eating sardines. He just can't take it anymore. Anyway, so this is the scene I'm going to be reading today from Montague the Pit Bull at Park Avenue. Currently, I should say, the book is an ebook on Amazon. It's available there. We're looking for a publisher. There's some interest in making a movie of it in my head. We say these things, and who knows? We're here on hope and maybes, and we bring love to what we do, and we give it to each other, and maybe it comes back in some form. I love doing this project. I'm exhausted. It took me a year. There's 20 illustrations. I need a break. I'm a little wired.
Sit down.
You want to sit down?
Take a minute.
It was an act of pure love. I want to get it to millions of kids' hands. There's a big message in this book about discrimination, civil rights, how to treat dogs with love and respect. There's a portion in the book at the end that teaches kids how to approach dogs safely. So that was written by a veterinarian. So we feel very strongly that this will be a great teaching tool as well. So this is what we're reading. So this is just a short scene from Montague the Pit Bull. I'm shaking. I don't know how I managed to have a career in anything. Chapter 8. I'm lost. It's actually called I'm Lost. I decided to use some maybe kind of known voices for these characters. Montague sprinted away from the barn and kept running through Central Park. He stopped, out of breath, realizing that he was lost. I gotta get my direction. Zabar's. If I can find Zabar's, I can... New York, okay? I can find my way home. Exiting the park, he walked down... Just check my flag here. Okay. You don't want to do this and end up on the internet with your needle hanging out. Reading a children's book. Exiting the park, he walked down a side street and stopped. A small shadow grew tall. An ominous pack of dogs shot out of a dark alley, and they formed a line in front of him. Mr. Kedar, a white boxer, called out, "Hey, Pinky, what's doing?" "Oh, hello. Yes, excellent. I turned on to the wrong what?" Mr. Kedar cut him off. Montague said simply, "I'm lost. Do you know the direction to Zabar's?" "Zay what?" said Lily, a tall hound with a fancy hair tie. "Zabar's." "A bar! Ridiculous! I've never heard of it, and I know every flea bag, hotel, and watering bowl in this town." Lily bragged. Montague was astonished. "Really? Never heard of Zabar's? That's a shame. For the selection of cheeses alone, the mascarpone." "Hey, I like cheese. Are you saying that I don't?" said Roxy, a spitfire of a Schipperke. No, I didn't say that," replied Montague apologetically. "You hurt her little feelings. Go get her a piece of cheese," ordered Stella, a tough dog with a brown eye patch. "Look, I can't do that. I don't have any idea where I am. See, I was managing this shop when all this started." "Yeah, right, you're a manager. Can you manage this?" Lily laughed, pointing him down. The dog pack formed a semicircle around him. He continued nervously. And then I got hit by a carriage and locked in a horse barn. You like horses? Roxy said suspiciously. Hey, I'm blocked in. Is this a game? We're not playing. Stella growled. You need to show some respect when you get uptown. Hey, what's the story? I'm not feeling that shade of pink. And by the way, he got dipped in some dye on Halloween evening, so now he's going around pink. He's usually white. He was outnumbered and obviously in a jam when it got even worse. J.D., a bull mastiff, flashed his long canines. Did you get those sharpened professionally? Montague asked, flattering. Suddenly, a shadow blanketed him and a serious voice cut in. Hey, he's with me, back off! A puggle appeared out of the shadow. Stella turned. Oh, it's Julie Andrews. Sorry, doll, we didn't know. You're playing with me, play along, the puggle said to Montague. Oh, yes, we go way back in dog years. Why didn't you say something, Pinky? Asked Stella. Sorry, Miss Andrews, we were just playing. Isn't that right, Snowball? Lily asked Montague with a wink. Oh, yes, just playing. So that's this scene. It's written for adults, too. But, you know, the response we've had from children is that they kind of get it. Kids are smart. Some of them are illiterate, like 6-year-olds are kind of illiterate, but... Anyway, I'm enjoying this. I want to do what I said I would do, which is breathe and then tell you that my name is Roger and I'm an alcoholic. Wrong meeting.
Hi, Roger.
Wait a minute, let me get some water. See, what happens is I end up like I'm 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. I recognize it. I can bring it down. It's not like Radio City Music Hall like I'm used to. Maybe it's the gig, that's all I'm saying. So, I know you're all from LA and we all have an awareness, like we just read about all the anonymous meetings in LA, Alcoholics Anonymous, Nicotine Anonymous, Gamblers Anonymous, Sex and Love Anonymous, Al-Anon, But what you guys probably aren't aware of is a very secret 12-step program called Overactors Anonymous. I got to go there Friday night. It was really and that night Robert DeNiro was the host. Slow down. No cameras in here, please. What time's you gonna ask?
Hey, go.
No, just. All right, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna say it again. All right, okay. Welcome now, Overactors Anonymous. My name is Robert DeNiro. I'm an overactor. I'll give you a little plug. My next role, I'm gonna play an annoyed crab. Faster than you. Disney and me, huh? All right, let's get this thing started. Richard Dreyfus, you want to read the Overactors Anonymous preamble?
Hello. I'm Richard Dreyfus, and I am an overactor. Oh, you know who I am. Come on, give me a chance here. The Overactors Anonymous preamble. It goes like this. Overactors Anonymous is a program of extremely extraordinary... Excuse me, you do me a favor, you don't have to perform it, just read the fucking thing. I feel like an asshole. Overactors Anonymous is a program of very, very famous people who do everything they can to win an Oscar, chew the scenery, and just try to hit a home run every time they're on the camera, okay? There you go.
Settle down, settle down. Who are you? All right. Robert Williams, you want to read your warning signs of overacting? Oh my God, yeah! Yeah! My God, it's been a long time since I sweated my ass off in a little living room. It's okay. Thank you. Whoa, look at. My God, you remind me of my girlfriend in high school. Oh, Sally, yeah. We were in math class together. Very intelligent, very beautiful, very vain. Yes, she used to drop her pencil and look up her own dress. Oh, yes, well, here they are now. These are the warning signs of overacting. Here they are now. If you find it necessary to tremble and screech in every film, well, let's let Sean Penn demonstrate.
It's my daughter, yeah! I'm a college fucking God! Because it was always right!
Thank you. Okay, we're done with you now. The coffee now. Number 2. If you find it necessary to be angry in every scene, well, let's let Nolte show us this.
Oh, hell, I'm not angry. Now, you are angry in every scene. I don't get angry. I'm just overly medicated. No, you go on. Hell, I'm doing in this fucking movie anyway.
Not angry, yes, okay. Have some more snacks. Go on now. Number 3. If your first name is Al and your last name is Pacino, mayday! What part of Anonymous don't you fucking understand? You fucking child. I'm Al P. I'm an overactor. In this room, we overact for the Oscar. For that fucking Oscar! We grow big hair, big stomachs, and we go fucking blind! Ooh-ah. We claw! Choose scenery. Go fucking mad for that Oscar, so that when that day comes, we hold that in our hands and say hello to my little friend. How'd you like that? How'd you like that? A little too much service to the living room, though, okay? Okay. Who's that? Who's next? Who'd like to share? Excuse me, this is my job. Sit down. Who's next?
Hey, I got a fucking problem.
You don't know Joe Pesci?
Yeah, I ain't no fucking Joe Pesci. Let me tell you something. Every time I'm in a scene doing a monologue, I run out of fucking breath. What is that? Like in this casino movie we did, I'm like, I'm what counts out here, not your fucking country clubs and your fucking television show. And what the fuck are you doing on television anyway? You know, you think they went past shit? I'm running out of breath over here. No, slow down. Slow down, breathe.
Take it easy.
Hey, why are you so fucking special, huh? Don't you got no therapy? You're so fucking perfect, Mr. Oscar.
No, I got problems too, you know. I come as big as fucking fucking movie, fuck movie. Hey Joe, you wanna do that thing?
What fucking thing?
That thing, you know, the thing.
Hey, all right, let's do the thing.
Joe, you see this baseball diamond? These guys, all these guys, they got pretty funny names. Like this guy on first, who?
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who?
That's right, that who is who he is.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, wait, who? Who's guy in this program. Ah, fuck him. All right, who's getting out of line? Who's next?
Hey, yeah, I got a question.
Danny DeVito, ladies and gentlemen.
Does anybody think it's weird that me and Joe Pesci are in the same place at the same time? What the fuck is so weird about that? Oh, excuse me, maybe I'm the only one that noticed the elephant in the room. What do you call me, a fucking elephant? No, what are you gonna do, stab me with a pencil or a knife? No, I'm not gonna stab you, I'm gonna fucking shoot you! Dance, you fucking penguin!
All right, that's enough shooting. We don't need it. Come on, these are actors. What are you doing? Who's next? Anthony Hopkins. Come on. Hello. I'm Tony, and I should say I've done my share of strange and creepy movies, and I don't think that I want to do it anymore. I think I'm fine. I said there's something wrong with me. I said I'm fine. I should like to go on and do another career. Maybe something on television. Maybe I'd like to figure out something else. Maybe I'd like to host The Price is Right. That'd be a fine job for an English actor. Maybe I'll do something like that. Tell me, Mom. After all the tedious, sticky fumblings in the studio audience, what was it like to come on down? You wish you wore a better bra? Are you aware that 8 million people can see your polyester camel toe mount? Did your husband Robert Pollak? Suddenly, Christopher Walken entered the room. Wow! That's not how you host The Price is Right. Now, you gotta say, ma'am, your price is wrong! Your price is wrong! Go sit down! Boom! That's it. You wanna play Plinko? You wanna take a spin? Pull a watch out of your ass! Thank you, guys. Another children's book. I just realized that. I'm too filthy. And so this is Kevin Pollak's Christopher Walken. By the way, this is Kevin Pollak's Jay Mohr's, Roger Kabler's Christopher Walken's Christopher Walken. So he's at his house at Halloween. Kids are saying trick or treat. Trick or treat? That's quite the conundrum. Trick, treat. What do I do? Well, I too have a mystery for you, my little trick-or-treaters. Which one of you can guess what I've got buried under the house? Oh! And then he goes on, this is Kevin Pollak's, this isn't mine, because his is better. If I had to just do mine, it kind of sucks, it's kind of like too sweaty. But Kevin Pollak's Christopher Walken is... Jay Mohr's Christopher Walken is different. Yeah, wow! No, it's all over the place. But the next thing goes on to say, Frankenstein never scared me. Marsupials do. Because they're fast. So you've already seen Kevin Pollak, you don't need to see it again.
Kevin Pollak actually did that very good for us, so now
I've memorized.
I'm going to put this whole thing alone.
I love it.
Ain't much that a good cup of coffee and a little bit of time won't cure. There ain't much that a good cup of coffee and a little bit of time won't cure. Patience and caffeine